Hey everybody. So this is the video that I promised you for today, to let you know what's going on, what's coming, that sort of thing. Don't really want to make this video because it's like not going to be the happiest of videos, and it's kind of heavy and it's awkward. I made some notes so I can try and make sure that I get everything in here that I wanted to talk about, and yeah, hopefully that works out. So the summer didn't work out the way that I thought it was going to. I had intended on coming back from BC to Ontario, and I would, get myself all sorted and stable and all that stuff, and that didn't really work out. So I had gone out to BC because Ontario gets way too cold in the winter, and I didn't want to freeze in my car. So I thought I'd made sure that I had everything, all my ducks in a row, and I knew I'd be able to do what I needed to when I was out in BC. Well, it didn't work out that way. I was planning on doing Uber Eats, and I thought, oh, I can do that anywhere in Canada, and there would be no difficulty because I had looked it up, and from what I read through Uber Eats' website was that I could do that. Well, get out to BC and I find out that no, I can't do that. I need to have a BC driver's license and insurance and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's not going to work because I'm from Ontario. So I couldn't do that. So I couldn't make any money that way. So that started the ball rolling of sorry, it's really blustery, so this keeps moving. I financially ruined, essentially. So it got all messed up. So yeah, I was going to come back and sort that out, and that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Also, with my health, that threw a wrench into things, and I wasn't really able to do much because I was supposed to take it easy, not lift more than 10 pounds. There was like a bunch of stuff that I wasn't supposed to do. And I took it to heart because I wanted to make sure that I healed properly so I wouldn't have any future complications. Because this was the first major thing that had happened with my health. And I wanted to make sure I did it right. So I think I made the right choice in that, even though maybe if I had pushed myself, maybe I'd be in a different situation. But anyway, I've healed up. I'm back to where I figure I should be. I'm able to do all the stuff that I could do, and I'm glad that my gallbladder's gone because I can eat without any pain or discomfort or, that sort of thing. Never want to go through something like that again because it was a nightmare. It was horrible. Like, I have never experienced pain like that in my life, and I never want to again. Fingers crossed I won't have to. That screwed up me being able to, get back on track throughout the summer. So I'm here now at the point where I'm going to lose my car. This is not something I'd like to admit or even really talk about, but it does pertain to the channel, so, here it is. I basically would need a miracle to be able to keep my car because I need a large enough chunk of money. It's not like the entire price of a vehicle or anything, but it's a chunk of change that I can't come up with. I made, some mistakes, and I am in this position that I'm in. And I'm taking responsibility for it, and I have to deal with what's coming. So I'm going to lose my car. And I will be without a vehicle for the foreseeable future. I'm hoping that I can get another one quickly. It will be a clunker, a hunk of junk, but as long as it keeps running long enough for me to be in it and then save up money to get something better, then I'm good. So yeah, that's what's coming in regards to the vehicle. So I won't be doing living out of my car videos for a bit, but I will still be making videos. But it'll most likely be, you'll get to see my face a lot more, and I'll do like vlog stuff like this and, show you what I'm doing and what I'm up to. I can still talk about, living out of your vehicle kind of videos. I just won't have a car to show along with it, with it. But yeah, I am going to do my best to get my butt back into another vehicle as fast as possible. Gonna get a new vehicle. It's gonna be a hunk of junk that will be temporary until I have more money to get something better, or can set it up so I can pay for it, like payments or whatever. I'm gonna figure that out. So let me check my notes. There was that. Oh yes, okay. So I was thinking in regards to with the content that's to come. I was thinking maybe I could do a live stream, and I wanted to see if you guys would be interested in that, because then I could do the live stream. We could do like a Q&A. You could ask some questions and find out a little more. Maybe get some more details and things. Whatever. Thought it might be fun. I've never done one before, so it'd be the first one. See how it goes and see what happens. So let me know in the comments what you think of that, if that would be something you'd be interested in seeing, and I can do that in the next week or so and have some fun that way. Other than that, it'd be doing vlogs and just show you what's going on with my life. The whole point of the channel was to show my life living a little unconventionally out of a vehicle. Well, not living in a vehicle and just kind of winging it, well, that's also unconventional, and hopefully will be interesting enough to tide everyone over until I'm back in another vehicle and I'm back doing what I was doing before. Because that's what I'm going to be doing, because that is really what I enjoy and love doing. Like, I love being on the road. I love being in a vehicle. I don't need to live in an apartment or a house. Like, it was never a matter of, oh, I'm homeless. I've not considered myself that way. I wanted to live out of my vehicle and go travel and see places. So I'm going to continue to do that. It's just a blip in that where, the vehicle's going to change and some stuff's going to change and I got to get through some stuff. But yeah, going to get back in a vehicle and get back doing that. What was the other thing? Oh, yes. So I do have, so I'm going to see a friend next week, and I'm going to make a video with that. The friend may or may not be in the video, because I need to make sure that they are good with being on YouTube. And if they're not, that's okay. But where I'm going should be make for an interesting video, so keep your eyes out for that one. I'm excited for that, because I'm going to have fun with that one. And that's, the kind of thing that I plan on doing for, the coming couple of months. Because it'll probably take me a couple months to be able to find a new vehicle and get everything all set up and whatnot. So, yeah, it'll probably be like a couple months of, not typical what you're used to seeing on my channel, but maybe it won't be that different after all. I just won't have my car and being like, hey everybody, I'm waking up at a Walmart parking lot or wherever. It'll just be, me talking about what I'm doing and showing you what I'm doing. So I think that might be the majority of what's going on. Yeah, it may sound kind of scary with the whole, oh, I don't have a vehicle and I don't have anywhere to be, but I know I can land on my feet. Everything will be okay. It'll all work out. Because, like, everything, it works out all the time. It just may not be what I planned, or maybe the ideal at the moment. But, like, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to do my best to get back on my feet as quickly as possible and never have anything like this happen again. Because this is easily the roughest spot I've been, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not happy about it, but it's happened, and I'm gonna get myself out of it. And because I have a YouTube channel, this is the stuff that I'm sharing, right? It's my life, and I want to be honest and show what's actually going on. So hope that you stick around to see what's coming and see how things go. And I will be back to vehicle life, I'm hoping sooner than later. I'd really like it to be within the next couple of months, because yeah, the weather will start to change, and it's like I need to be a-okay that way. And yeah, it's motivation to make it happen. I want to remain positive because like I have to. Like it won't help me to fall into despair. So I really want to try to not have that happen. So I'm trying to stay positive and be motivated to help myself. And I need to have something to look forward to push towards and keep going so I can get back where I want to be. And I hope you follow along with that. And thank you so much for those that have been along on the journey at whatever point you've joined. I really, truly do appreciate it. Because without you, there wouldn't be a channel. It would just be me talking to the void and, just the wide open internet and, whatever. But yeah, having you along has really made it enjoyable and fun and kept me going. And I do want to apologize for that break in time where it was about a month where I didn't post any videos and I didn't say anything. That I'm not going to do again. If I do have it where I can't put out videos or something's going on, I'm going to make a community post and I will let you know so nobody worries, because there were a number of you who were like, I was worried, or, oh, I hope you're okay. I have read comments. There's a bunch that I haven't responded to, and I would like to get to that, but forgive me if I don't. But from this point forward, I'm going to do my best to stay on top of comments and make sure that everybody knows what's going on with me if something comes up, so nobody worries, because that's not the kind of person I am. I don't like to make people worry, and I don't want anybody to feel bad or be like, oh God, what's happened. I want, everybody to be happy and okay, and I want to be happy and okay. It's like, I want to, make sure that everybody knows that I'm all right and, stay communicating and that kind of thing. So sorry again for any kind of worry. I won't be doing that again, because that's just not who I am, and that's a crappy thing to do. So yeah, thank you again. And if you want to continue seeing, my life and whatnot and the journey to come, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. And it should be a good one. So yeah, take it easy, and I will see you soon.